Very little. I recall watching the movie, but like everything
The
else,
movie.
there's like Les Mis. Yeah, Les Mis.
Yeah, there's a movie.
Yeah.
Isn't Liam Neeson in that movie?
I don't know, dude. We can look it up real quick.
You can't talk about Liam Neeson anymore. Apparently, he's been canceled.
Really?
I feel, yeah, dude. He said something about it. It was like one day.
I mean, that's like a that I haven't. Nobody's like. Let me see. Liam
I'm
Neeson.
kidding. I don't care if he's been canceled. I don't fucking cancel people.
Liam Neeson. Oh, he's still wait.
I don't cancel motherfuckers. I don't tell motherfuckers what to do.
Is he still apologizing for that? That was like months ago.
You're like, dude, that was weeks ago.
He said
That was weeks ago.
issues new apology. Ebony Magazine. That's a very.
Oh man, he went right to the blacks.
I mean, no, it's just an article that's just there, but I don't know if he's
Ebony, Essence,
Ebony.
Jet. If you make an announcement in Jet magazine, that's when I take it seriously. Right next to the beauty of the week. Anthony,
Yes.
what it do?
Hey.
Episode 154.
5.
Love and Chokes
5.
podcast.
5.
155.
5.
This is the lightweight episode.
Yes.
This is the 155.
Lightweight.
155.
Yes. And lightweight.
Damn it,
news.
Anthony, we're so deep in the game now.
Yes.
And yet still so young.
We are. Also.
Isn't that always the case?
No. Because
It is so.
it's
Shut the fuck up.
it's not true.
It totally is.
Not true. Not in every.
As long as you're entering with like the beginner's mind. Like I just saw a post this week from my mentor, my first coach, Powerful Donald Park. And he was like, man, I've been a black belt for 10 years. And he went to the academy in Austin, right? The Gracie Moita school there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Paolo. Shout out to Tim Kennedy. We'll talk about Tim Kennedy again in this podcast. Don't let me forget.
Okay.
Because there's some major Tim Kennedy shit. Are you aware?
I am not.
Write down major Tim Kennedy shit right now. It's so important.
I'll just look it up.
So when I think about him being 10 years as a black belt, when I first saw that post, I was like, literally my first thought was, motherfucker, what are you talking about? No way. And then he immediately posted another thing where it showed him on the podium in 2009. And I realized, man, that was that long ago. In 2009, Donald won the Masters brown belt and was awarded his black belt on the podium. And then immediately, I had to think to myself, like, holy shit, dog. I've been a black belt since 2011. No, since I was a brown belt in 2011. I've been a black belt since 2014. Holy shit. I'm 5 years in now. And I feel like a baby. I'm like 15 years into jiu-jitsu at this point. I feel like a fucking newborn. Every day I get like new information. I feel like I'm getting better all the time. I'm stronger and faster than I was when I started jiu-jitsu. You know, like, it's wild. So I understand that there are other ways of looking at it, right?
Right.
But I feel like this is just the beginning.
See, I wish you didn't go. I wish you would have went with your normal absolutism, because I could have just like hit you with that sucker punch. But no, you said no. I'm gonna be normal and just say,
What?
and just be like, there's other ways of looking at it, but this is the way I view it, and I feel this way. Usually, you don't lead with that till the end. And now there's a growth in Darren. Are you April Fooling me today?
I'm not April Fooling nothing.
Okay.
Fuck April Fools
in
general.
I think you might be
Like,
April Fooled today. I'm sorry.
You're April Fooled, sir.
Okay, so before I want to help you out here and save your face. This Tim Kennedy thing, is it about him fighting again? Is that what you're talking about?
Was I April Fooled?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. I looked at the
I'm
tweet.
so upset.
I looked at the tweet, and somebody's like, "Are you April Fooling us?" And then he's like, "Yes." He's like, "Sorry." So yeah.
This is my confession.
Sorry, man.
I was duped.
Yeah.
Damn it. I forgot what fucking day it was for a split second.
Yeah.
Because I wanted that to be true. However, Donald being a black belt for 10 years was not an April Fool's joke,
Right,
nor
yes.
was it today.
Yes.
He's really been a black belt for that long. I have also been a black belt for as long as I am saying. That is not April Fool's. This is actual weed. That's not April Fool's either. I fuck with the young bucks, not
go.
April Fools.
There you go. Just gotta make this very clear. I'm a person. I'm a man. That's not April Fool's.
I've been sending thoughty fucking things on the internet.
Yeah.
Not April Fools.
Not April. Not April. I said everything's not April Fool's. Yeah, today's gonna
Well, I said I post some not thoughty things that appear that could be mistaken as
suggestive.
thoughty content in the sauna.
Suggestive. But see, you did a twist with it.
But it was just,
You did a twist.
What?
You made it motivational. See, that's what you gotta
I
do.
did.
See, that's the twist.
I said it's struggle porn instead of just regular porn. And then I posted like different tiny clips of it in different platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I posted one little clip in my story of it, right? With like a kind of silly caption. And then I posted a serious post on Instagram that I also shared on Facebook. And then I posted a different clip of the same moment on Twitter with another silly clip, silly post.
Mm-hmm.
So like it can't be serious all the time, dude.
Right, I get it.
And like I also like I'm experimenting with the idea of like posting similar content in different spaces with different shit attached to it, and posting completely different shit and posting the exact same shit.
Like just posting
what I'm saying?
the same thing but a different message on it. Like, oops, this is me when like this would be like, oh man, this is the hardest day workout ever. Yeah. And the next one's like, oh man. It's like the same picture that was like, oh, you have your head on your hand. It's like, oh man, when you forget that you leave the oven on or something stupid like that.
Some shit like that. Right?
Yeah.
So I posted like, do you even sauna, bro?
Mm-hmm.
On the story, right?
Yeah.
And of course I made that motivational post on Instagram that you apparently saw. Then on Twitter, I was like, to somebody, this post is porn. And for that person, you're welcome. Like, that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So silly shit. And then, like, of course, the motivational struggle porn shit that I've made myself known for in our tiny little circle of people.
Nice.
You got to keep the struggle porn in the streets, in my opinion.
Got to keep it interesting.
Fuck! I can't believe Tim Kennedy got me.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that.
God damn it.
All news today, almost all news is fake news. Like there's nothing you can trust.
It's ugh.
It is. It's fake news.
I know better than to trust anything today.
Yeah.
But it caught me before my coffee, dog. I saw that before I had any caffeine in my system, before I had smoked any weed, when I was vulnerable,
Mm-hmm.
when I was truly at my most vulnerable. That's when Tim Kennedy caught me with that shit, looking all like pensive at the fucking camera.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. You coy bastard.
Yeah. That's why I was like, pretty much everything today is just BS. There's only like a very few things that are good.
Oh, I want to cut my dick off right now. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm definitely blushing. If I were a white person, you would see how red I am. I'm upset.
Well, I can give you some real news. That's real. Josh Barnett is moving to new avenues of life. He's going to Bellator.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, so that's real. That is real. Breaking news is hard to come by
He
today.
announced that on Ariel's show today.
Yes, he did.
Cool.
Did
Good
you-
for him.
Yeah.
Dude, he's an icon to me. Like, he does what I want to do on the highest level. Like, he participates in all these different things that he likes, and he earns from them.
Mm-hmm.
He's professionally himself.
He is.
He's like, I fuck with metal. I fuck with Magic the Gathering. I fuck with grappling tournaments. Grappling events. I fuck with pro wrestling, and I fuck with MMA.
Right.
That's what he fucks with. He's like, pay me for my shit. I'm like, yo, I want to do grappling matches. I want to do pro wrestling. I want to participate in behind the scenes things and the production of all those things.
Yeah.
I keep acquiring more skills, and so that I can become more valuable, possibly learn more about like management type things.
Mm-hmm.
We will see how that progresses throughout my life. That's like a 10-year, 15-year plan, right? Of course, there's music. I had my guitar brought to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
How's that?
Like having all to myself and being in a new environment is really stirring up music shit. It's really stirring it up. And like not having a ton of people to coach as well. So like there's more like when you have to think about what you're going to teach and there's a lot of people to think about, a lot of your artistic energy gets pointed in that direction. Right?
Yeah. That makes sense.
And I was wondering for a while, like I was like, man, where the fuck are the songs, dude? Like, where are the songs? How come there are no songs in my head? It's because it wasn't just jujitsu in my head. It was everyone's jujitsu.
Yeah.
Now I think a little bit about Casey, a lot about Jess, and a little bit about me. But I don't think about anybody else at Extreme right now because it's not my job.
Yeah. It's like a friend's level. That's it.
I play with you. If you, in the moment, ask me something, I give you 100% of my attention because I do want to establish rapport there. I want to make connections there. But like when I leave your presence, I no longer think about your jujitsu. Like it's gone. Like your jujitsu is your motherfucking business. And so now there's all this free hard drive space that like was taken up by motherfuckers like you, Anthony.
Yeah, like me.
I'm kidding. But I'm not at the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
The resentment voice is the kidding.
I understand.
The hard drive space is real. The hard drive space is real. So there's more space for music. And there's also a lot of music being played around me in the house. Like, where I think for a long time in my house, I was just listening to audiobooks and podcasts. So like the music wasn't flowing like that. The ideas didn't have any space in my head to store themselves. And so you're left without any fucking music.
Right.
But not anymore, motherfucker. Not anymore. I'm about to kick out the jams. Watch.
Yeah. Bumping it up.
Watch.
So I'm gonna warn you and say that I don't know what's going on with my computer or the stream right now. Just because it looks really slow. It's really slow looking on my end where it looks like everything is just behind itself.
Okay.
And
do you want me to see if I can kill some of the shit I have attached to this Wi-Fi?
I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think it has something to do with my computer because I'm looking at it right now and it is.
Did you just give me that it's not you, it's me speech?
Yeah. Well, I always give that to you. I always tell you it's not.
Yeah, I just like saying that.
It's like, yeah, it's not you, man. It's me.
Just to make the fanfic better.
The fanfic better?
For like the 3 girls that write about us fucking.
There's no 3 girls. There's like 1 girl and like 2 dudes.
Yeah, about that. So
wait, there's more information than I do?
In a hypothetical universe, if you or I were to do a webcam show in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
The ratio of men to women is not what you would really like it to be. And if you spend your time trying to manage it, you don't have any fun whatsoever.
Yes, I agree.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Hypothetically. So when you're hypothetically engaged in these slutty activities, you just have to like at a certain point, because I tried, someone would try to manage the room, right? But if it becomes overwhelming.
Do you have to be candid about this anymore?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just think it's funnier if I try to be.
Oh, I'm like, it's like the thing he ran away from the most is the thing he's fucking with the most. It's like, hey, I don't want to be censored, but at the same time, I'm going to be censored.
If I try to talk around it, I just think it sounds funnier. Like I should sound embarrassed. But you just ruined the character.
I did. Sorry, kid.
So it's just too fucking difficult to be like kicked, banned. It's a pain in the ass because you're trying to focus on other shit.
Yeah.
And you're trying to like talk to the couple like creatures in the room that you want to talk to while these dudes are watching you. And like, you know what dudes do when they watch dudes or when they watch anything.
They jerk off.
Right?
Or masturbate. I'm sorry. Masturbate.
Why'd you have to go with the technical term?
I was like, keep it professional. Masturbate. I apologize. There's nothing wrong with saying masturbation. It's a natural thing. Yes.
Is there something wrong with saying jerk off?
I think it's a little crude and crass. Yes,
it is. You're not saying any naughty words when you say it.
Yes, I agree. But everybody else is not like us. and that therefore I have to be ready for that. I have to be ready like a ninja.
No, for real. It's essentially a euphemism.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree, but just because I agree with you doesn't mean everybody else
And
agrees
you
with me
said, like,
too.
stroking my dick. I think just because you use the word dick, it's naughty now.
Yes, once
Right?
again I agree, but it's not.
That's how that works.
It's not up to me. It's not up to me. I can't make those. I don't get to make those choices. I don't get to make those rules.
But we can discuss it.
We can discuss it. Yes, we can discuss it. I'm just saying. It's like I agree with everything you're saying. I got nothing to do about it. I can do.
I think it's okay to say jerking off. You know what's the best is when girls say that.
Yeah,
In reference to what
to
they're
themselves.
doing.
Yeah, to themselves. Yeah, to themselves. Yeah, I think that's pretty funny.
Fire.
That's pretty funny.
Ladies, if you say that you jerk off, slide in my DMs anytime you want.
There you go.
Like, you're never gonna meet me or touch me or anything, but like, I got some pictures you might want to see.
There you go. Bless the internet. There you go. Bless the
Not
internet.
for the streets, just for the game.
Just for the game.
Really? Yeah,
What game?
just to do it. I don't mean anything by it. It doesn't mean anything.
Who's keeping score of this game?
I'm just. Who's keeping score?
Yeah, who's keeping score of this game?
I don't know. I think Andres is keeping score actually. If I'm technical about it, like Andres is always checking me on Instagram and my DMs. He's always checking me like, "Hey man, what are you doing?"
What's up, man? How's it going?
She just sent me a DM just now while we were. I just touched the screen for that reason.
Oh, you just sent your DM?
I have no idea what it said or what it's in reference to. But I will find out.
Yes.
And I'm sure it's probably a kick in the dick or a congratulations. Like, it's never either. It's like, it's always one or the other. He's like, "What are you doing?" We're like, "Oh, what's up? That's awesome."
Yeah. I have a feeling it's gonna be in reference of your sauna pick.
Oh, the sauna?
I think it's gonna be in reference of.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna put the thought together like, "Oh, I've seen this. I see where it's going. He's doing this in different places, different spaces."
Dude, you got to have the sauna. First of all, it was a good workout with Mr. Bo Sandoval. I try to participate in as much as I can with Jess.
Right.
Right? And so when she does a strength and conditioning workout, I do the strength and conditioning workout. So today I did her workout, and later, after in about an hour or so, I will most likely do Matt's workout for me.
Yes, he did. He just messaged me actually, as you spoke of him. He messaged me 9 minutes ago. He told me, "Darren, check your DMs. On vacation with the family. Forgot to send you your program for today, this morning."
No, respect. You sent me the same messages, and it's all good. Like, because I figured I would reach out before I went to go train anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm also your
God.
assistant too. Apparently, I'm supposed to tell people. I'm supposed to pass my messages to you. That's what it's.
the official emissary
Yeah. It's like Darren.
of the enterprise
I know
that is known as Love and Ships.
Yeah, I am somehow the assistant.
I did the Love and Strokes gimmick today when I was working out at the PI.
What did they say? They're like, "Oh, let me get a shirt like that." I said, "What's that?"
Anything. But I said anything. I'm just gonna start rocking it all the time. Like I need to be more confident and more bold out here. Like, I'm not an asshole. So like, if I put myself out more, it won't be bad.
Yeah.
It'll only be good because I only mean well. And I need to start pushing myself out here more. Because it's that time. It's that time to buckle down, work hard, earn, all those things.
It's the last real time in your life that matters to be athletic.
Ooh,
That's true.
how dare you, sir?
It's the truth, though. Think about it. Once you hit 40, nobody gives a dog's piss about you. They don't care anything about what athletic abilities you can do. Think about that. Who cares at 40? Like, what girls gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so happy that you at 40 as well can dunk a basketball into a rim or do XYZ."
See, I think it's harder then. Nobody cares about 37, 38. When I'm like 40, it's like, wow, it's cool that Darren's doing that. Like, if I can do a back tuck on my 40th birthday, that'll be neat. If I can do it right now, no one will give a fuck.
Yeah. But that's like stuff that that's like those. Once again, we'll use your terms. Human tricks. They care about. That's a human trick. Dunking a basketball, nobody cares about. Even if you are 40, no girls gonna be like, "Hey," or no respectable adults be like, "Oh, that's very cool, sir." Yes. No. Nobody
Dude,
cares.
I'm a midget. If I could dunk a basketball, then I'm like a magical ninja.
Okay. Not like you, like a 40-year-old average height individual
We're
person.
talking about more hypotheticals.
Yeah, more hypotheticals. We'll change it around. Like it's super cool, but like nobody ever's like, oh man, that guy won the worlds at 40. Dang, he's the man. I've never ever heard of anybody named in the 40s.
That's because no one's fucking done that.
Right.
Let's start there.
Well, I mean, in their age bracket.
No, there was somebody that was close. He's actually a SAS guy. Daniel Beleza got to the finals a few years ago against Meow and lost to Meow. So shout out to him, and that's my weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's nice to know that somebody could get it done. Somebody could get into that position. You know?
Yeah. That's fair. But,
makes it easier to put in this work.
But what I'm saying is that you got a couple of years. Keep it going. The clock's ticking.
Clock's ticking. Fine.
Clock's ticking.
I'm not intimidated by clocks because honestly, like
he can't tell time, so it's okay.
It's just no, fuck yourself. Like I'm not limited by these things.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just a competitive athlete. I'm hardly a competitive athlete.
Right.
That's a part-time gig.
Yes.
That's not my main hustle.
I agree.
So like I can be part-time forever. Especially they're just creating more and more opportunities. You know what I want to do as well?
What?
I want to do the fucking high roller shit.
Yes. I think you've mentioned this before that you want to do something like
that. I want to
do
that.
How does that work?
So if anybody out there is listening, I want in on that action. Who wants fucking smoke? Shout out to Devontae, who triangled a motherfucker in their event as well.
Really?
You see that? Oh, yeah. Dude, he's got a legit triangle, dog.
I have not paid attention to any of what's going on in all of this
He's
stuff.
got a legit triangle. I've watched him triangle people in the room before. Like, he can triangle dudes. I assumed that he would win by triangle, which is crazy.
Because he did.
People, yeah. And I don't even know that much about him as a grappler. Like, we trained like a handful of times, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't spend that many hours with that dude. I spent more hours in a car with that dude than I did on a mat, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just like being real. That's why I don't take fucking credit for anything that dude does. I just enjoy watching him because I think he's dope. And I want him to do well because he's dope and he's from fucking Cleveland. You know what I mean? But like, I'm not like, there's my student out here. Like, he's never my fucking student. I got hired for a second.
And that was that, yeah. It's not like, oh, hey, guy, that's my boy. I've seen that happen.
And it's love whenever I see him, but it's not like we go back either. I just respect the dude, and I want him to do well. But yeah, I thought he'd get win by triangle because I've seen how effective his triangle is in the room before, and it was cool to see him get that victory because people don't know that he can do more things than just bing bing.
Just like throw hands and knock dudes out.
Bing bing. It's not just throw hands. There's an official sound.
Jesus, that's a dog food bag they give you.
What's that?
That's a dog food bag they give you of weed. That's amazing. That's.
Oh, really?
That's like that's like literally.
Is there a way to share that?
I can show.
Also, did that dude, did that blue belt from Henzo's who qualified for Abu Dhabi, did he fight in that event?
Let me see. I gotta look up. They don't have like the last one up. That's which is weird. But yeah, you see this stuff? Like they just have, like this is like the bag.
So, if you're a champion.
You see that? Yeah.
Put the little cursor over that again.
This thing, the female.
So intermediate, you get a big ass bag of weed.
Expert, you get a big ass bag.
Now, expert, you get a big ass bag of weed. I mean, it's all the divisions.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm just telling you, super champion. I don't know what that is. Still get the same size.
It's probably like a super fight. He had like a one-off match.
Yeah. Still, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to get a giant bag for my skills.
Let's see, high rollers 3. What's that? That's quite crazy. I think you can also just.
They give them a pound? Is it a pound?
I don't know. I'm trying to see.
Dog.
Oh, these are.
Give me. I'll scrap for a QP right now, bro. Like.
Let's go with the about.
Yeah. Find out if they're coming to Cleveland or Vegas.
I doubt it. You gotta keep.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I don't think it's like. I don't think it was this. I don't think it's. Oh, whoa.
Why would you doubt it?
I don't know, man. Just saying. 2019.
Who knows?
See what is it they give you?
2019 schedule? They have a schedule?
They have a schedule. Let's see. Check out the schedule.
Let's see what's cracking. Or LA? I would go to LA or San Diego.
Let's see. All right.
What's nearby? I'm trying to play. And I'm trying to play this fight to win as well, you know? Full disclosure, I was contacted by the head of Fight to Win, Seth, and he was like, "Are you trying to fight in Cleveland?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm down James Brown." He's like, "Gi no gi." I'm like, psh, "What do you think I said?"
Well, this one's a private event.
Fine.
No, I don't know. I mean, like, there's no registration for it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not trying to register. I'm trying to get asked to do some shit. Just like this. Like I didn't apply for this. I wasn't like, please put me on this. I was like, would you like to be on this? Yes, I would like to be on that. Because it's in my hometown. And like, even if I'm not supposed to be there.
Oh, okay. I see what it is. You have to win a match first.
Good.
You have to win somewhere else.
Let's win some matches.
Yeah, you have to win
I don't give a
somewhere
fuck.
So here are the options you have for you.
Vegas. I see Las Vegas.
7-6, but isn't that was it January, February, March, April? Isn't it the same time?
No. We were fighting in June, dog.
Oh, yeah,
So they're gonna be in Vegas in July.
July, yeah.
I should be on that.
Yeah.
They're gonna be in Denver in August. I should be on that too.
Yeah. So you just gotta register. Basically like
There you go.
any other tournaments.
New York City, Seattle. I should be in all that shit.
Yeah,
Put
basically.
me on each one of those.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just let me see. So let's go back to the rule set.
Just people for me to try to elevate and slam and then pass their guards. And then armbar the fuck out of them.
Oh, they give you points for
That's
reversals. Nice.
Yeah, it's cool. What about slams? Are slams legal?
Let's see. Let me see if they got any. No slams. No stalling.
Oh,
You can't run from guard. No can openers. No neck crank. No finger pulls.
I'm not trying to do any of those other things except for maybe neck cranks.
Yeah.
Neck cranks might be debatable what a neck crank is, but who am I? Who am I to judge their rules? I'll just abide by them. So you say no slams, I say cool. I say high amplitude throws are not slams. A slam is when I bring you up in one direction, pause, and drive you down in another direction. That's a slam. If I continuously move your body off the ground to the ground, all I've done is taken you down. I have not slammed you. Would you agree with that definition of slam?
I think it's like an arc. You have to have an arc.
Now, does it define slam in their rule set, or does it just say no slams?
Just no slams. It just says no slams. Okay.
Because that's how I would define a slam.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. So basically, the only way you get marijuana is if you go to the LA finals. You don't get them in the opens. I didn't think that's how it would work because it'd be very dangerous for the company. They would not be. I knew. I'm like, I heard you say, I'm like, that's so dumb.
What about Vegas? In Vegas, they can get legal weed.
They
to
could.
Get to us.
They could, but I don't know if they will because that's the rules say.
They better, because Daddy needs weed. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I just think it would be neat to fight in events like that. You know, it's a new event.
Yeah.
I got some free time.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Basically, all you have to do is just win, and then you get invited to. I believe you get invited to their opens.
All I have to do is win. Good, because that's all I do, Anthony.
There you go.
No, I'm kidding.
There you go. It's all he wins. So then you can make them a sponsor, and that's how it works. You can.
Cool.
Ooh, this ticket's not that bad. Ticket's only like $10.
I need to get sponsored by Raw so they can just send me boxes and boxes of those lean cones that I like to use.
You should tell them like, hey.
They're so hard to find in Vegas. I actually tried to tell them, but then when I was editing the video, I cut the sound, so I had to delete the video and then reshoot it.
That's sad. That is sad.
Sure, sad.
That is sad. That is very sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
You know what I was sorry to hear?
That this is April Fool's today?
No. That Eddie Alvarez got fucked the fuck up.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Eddie Alvarez got fucked up, man.
He got
And you know what?
starchmified.
If you just look at the results in words, the Demetrius Johnson fight doesn't tell you a motherfucking story.
Right.
but that fight was a fight. He was in danger in that fight. Like he had to scrap. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it now.
Dude.
Let me look it up real quick.
Dude. So the result was like second round choke or some shit, you know? And it's like, oh yeah, he got past this guy in only under 2 rounds. And it's like, he was on his back. He was getting punched in the face. Like, you could argue that he lost the first round. Like, it was not. He didn't just walk in the park, go to fucking one, pull his dick out, slap somebody with it, and then put it back in and get his hand raised. Like, he had to scrap for inches in that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's good. That's good. That makes him exciting.
It's great.
It is. And then Angela Lee. She almost had it. Armbar. It was tight. It was tight. And then chick was just tough. Just gets out. And third round just starts clocking her and making her just curl up. It was over. It was sad. Sorry, Angela, but I'm not interested in that new girl, but you can always make it back someday. Soon. Hopefully.
Oh, so Angela got beat, huh?
She got beat. She got TKO'd. This chick.
So you watched that one?
I was able to see that one. I was able to find footage of that one. Yes.
That's cool. You have a crush on Angelina, yeah?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Enjoy your crush.
Yes. There's a few girls I have a crush on. Her, Tatiana Suarez.
I don't know her name.
That's the other one I have a crush on.
She's not a fighter.
Oh, that sucks.
I just saw a picture today that I was like, oh, is that what my wife's supposed to look like?
Yeah.
Like, do you know who AJ Lee is?
AJ Lee.
Yeah. She's CM Punk's wife. She was a wrestler named AJ Lee at one point in her
I think
life.
you showed me this. This is like the hottest girl you said something like that. It's one of the hottest girls.
So here's what I'm saying. If AJ Lee did fucking squats and like push press, she would look like this chick I saw today. And I was ready to risk it all.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, if she had a little bit more meat on her, it'd be a little bit easier to.
Dude,
yeah.
She's so pretty, but like she needs to get thicker. I need to know that like if I need some help carrying something, you got my back.
Of course, yeah. Like
first shitty apartment.
Yeah,
I don't want to just have to call my friends over to move this couch.
But I guess it's her gimmick though. She has to kind of be skinny, right? Because rib cage, all that stuff. Like you can't be like a thick chick with all her shirts are like her and rib cage. Like it's like big breasts and like rib cage or whatever it's supposed to be.
She doesn't have big breasts for sure.
I don't know, but that's what it's trying to emphasize. Like she has all her she's crop tops of her wearing rib cages. All I see is rib cage shirts. And there's a heart.
Are you saying this gimmick?
I'll show you. Let me just show you. Yeah, it might be just easier to explain. When am I trying to explain something? I can just show it to you. Show display one. Share
it's good to try to explain it for the audience. It sounds to me like you're trying to describe some kind of halter top situation.
Yeah, but you can't have.
But
you see it?
Yeah, it's a halter top.
Yeah,
it's like a t-shirt cut to a halter length.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
But it's not actually a halter top because it has shoulder straps.
No, I don't care about the technicality. All I'm just saying is that obviously this must be a thing of hers to do. So you can't be a thick chick with a rib cage shirt on. Doesn't work like that. It doesn't make sense.
Bullshit. Yes, you can.
No,
it makes perfect sense.
Do not. The bones have to be thicker. It's not right.
Fabric than a sports bra.
No, you have to. You might not. Fix it then. The bones gotta be thicker. If you're thicker, the bones get thicker. That's how it works. It's science, dog.
What are you talking about?
When you work out, your bones get bigger too. It's science.
What do you know? They don't.
They have to help. They have to grow to support those muscles, dog. That's what I'm just saying. If she gets thicker, it can't look like that. It looks like a tiny person. It fits her, but they have to be bigger, or the shirt has to be longer.
I'm gonna beat you with a hammer.
So there's that. There is that. Stop shit.
I'm so worried about you.
I'm just saying. But she is very attractive. I will say that.
Yeah, she's really pretty.
Just change her gimmick.
But yeah, she needs some muscle on her frame. Yeah. And then I'd be swooned forever.
Yeah. And then, aren't you happy? Your man, well, not your man, but the guy you were rooting for, Justin Gaethje, he did it.
Dude.
He did it.
He did it. That first round KO.
Yeah.
He punched his face off. It was really fun.
Yeah, he's free. He doesn't have to doesn't have to worry about anything anymore, man. He doesn't have to be no brain damage. No, he's good. He's fine. He'll figure it out.
Now, what do you think is next for that guy?
Ooh, that's a tight one. Well, I don't think I think he's trying to See, it's weird because Khabib's still the champion until September, which is like, man, that's a long time. But I mean, there's been longer champions that have been out for, so there's that. So I don't know. I gotta look at the UFC list of welterweights. Not welterweights, no.
Let's look at welterweights.
Lightweights.
It's the same.
Lightweight.
As the episode
Lightweight.
number.
Lightweight.
155.
Lightweights. All right, I gotta look at lightweights. I gotta see the new rankings updates. I think they're tomorrow actually, so it doesn't matter. But
They are tomorrow,
yeah,
which I didn't know until like 6-7 months ago.
yeah, we learn new things. Athletes. I don't know. I mean, who doesn't have a dance partner right now? I mean, he can't really. I mean, should he? He's not fighting. What's his face? The dude that got beat by Raging Al, because Raging Al got. I mean, what's his name?
Lee?
Yeah, Kevin Lee's gone. He's in welterweight now, I think.
Oh, he's gonna eat food.
Yeah, he's gonna eat food and move up. So I think like he is like straight, like just big boy status now. So like he is not so he's not a part of that. And then I think what's his face? Dustin Poirier is taken for with Max Holloway, which is interesting. Tony Ferguson's going through psychology. Let's see. Conor McGregor's off the table right now. They're looking for somebody for Donald Cerrone, so I don't think that's. Does Donald Cerrone have a dance partner? Do you remember? Do you know?
Didn't they announce something for him?
I think they did. I gotta look it up.
It's 70.
Yeah. So I don't think that he doesn't really have anybody right now. So he has to kind of play the waiting game, because like after that, Donald Cerrone's like out in 70. He just beat Edson Barboza. Kevin Lee's out. So Kevin Lee's number 5, Edson's 6, Donald Cerrone 7, and Justin Gaethje's 8. So he jumps past all those dudes essentially because they're all not active in that division right now.
That's a good point.
And so Al, I believe, is taken, right?
If he's not, that's the fight.
That's the only other fight you could see. Like, I don't think he wants to, I don't think he cares about anything else. So I think Al Iaquinta is the only fight available if he's still available. If he's not available, sucks. So you have to wait a while. But yeah, Al is the next person he probably should fight Al. That's the only guy that is. Cool. And then he should just fight for the title after that. Once them dudes.
A worthy adversary.
Yeah, Al should fight whoever wins the belt clash up. And then there you go.
Yeah, we'll see what happens then.
Yeah, and then Conor McGregor's back. He's back, baby.
You mean he's back, or he's back with another product?
No, he's back. They're like, Dana's like, I got a call with Conor McGregor in a couple weeks. We'll make him happy. He'll be back soon. Don't worry about it. So
okay.
Dana's shooting a shot. He's like, he's not retired. We can make him happy.
He's like, that was some bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Look, do you know that Champ Rosé is a thing?
Champ Rosé. That sounds amazing.
Champ Rosé. He made a post about it today. Now, again.
Fake news.
What's today?
April Fools, and that's what it is.
What's today?
April Fools. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. April Fools.
Champ Rosé. So, like, did Dana say that Conor's coming back today?
He did. He did say that. Well, actually, no. I don't think so. Let me check. Let me look and see.
Everything is. We shouldn't even podcast today. It's too dangerous.
It is.
It can be misconstrued. Like they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm just waiting for the fucking April Fools."
I don't know. Well, he's doing an 8:00 news.
It's another one.
Yeah, he's doing 8:00 news, or not 8:00, Channel 8 news in Vegas. So he's talking about other things.
I was just trying to think of how many absurd ways I know how to say, like, fuck you or go fuck yourself. You know?
Yeah. But I also, so Conor McGregor's busy. They still have to work out his stuff. And so, yeah, so I think it's news. It's fine. I don't think Dana has the ability to troll people. Are you happy with that? That's toot 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 toot. That's toot 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 toot.
I am happy with that.
Do you recognize that now? Toot 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 toot.
No, I don't.
I know, it's a weird Korean thing.
Oh, really?
That's how I describe like sex, like toot 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 toot. But yeah, so yeah, they don't know about him. Other thing that might be interesting is that UFC might go public, which means you could buy stocks, which means Conor can get what he wants, which also means Dana White probably will get fired. That's the other thing too.
Extrapolated all that pretty quick. You're like,
yeah,
Dana White, like, and if Apple gets rid of Steve Jobs,
yeah,
and Twitter gets rid of Jack.
Dana can
Doesn't
do
the UFC fire Dana?
Yeah. They got rid of Jack Dorsey?
But again, consider his model. His model is Vince McMahon.
Yes.
The WWE has been public for quite some time, and Vince's job has been intact. So maybe Dana will find a way to navigate it as well.
Yes, yes. And
Anthony,
Darren,
I've got to cut today short.
That's okay.
We have a training session coming up soon.
Understandable.
I need to make sure that I am prepared for that and not, let me get off this podcast right quick. And
No.
I'm not going to slow down the train. We have important shit to do. We have things to accomplish. We have bullets to fucking eat.
You got to catch him.
Catch his bullets.
Catch bullets.
With his teeth.
Yes. That's some. Remember the Zohan. Or don't forget the Zohan.
No.
Or don't mess with the Zohan.
So, I'm talking about the Last Dragon. I'm talking about Bruce Leroy.
Hey, man. He caught him with his pubes, so I don't care what Bruce Leroy could do. Dude caught him with his pubes. You tell me anybody who's better than that. Push-ups with his penis. Tell me again. Nobody. That's who. That's who. Stops fires with his voice. He sings so beautifully that fires get extinguished. Unbelievable. But yes, you have to leave now. Be responsible.
I do not believe that Zohan is a funny movie. I have not seen it. But just the general tone. The general tone does not.
Let's answer this.
Does not please my palate, Anthony.
Let's answer this very quickly.
I have a sophisticated palate, motherfucker.
Do you like Adam Sandler movies at all?
I have enjoyed moments of them, like Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison both made me laugh.
Moments. Okay.
Waterboy has Fairuza Balk in it, and that makes me want to put my hand in my pants every time. Like Fairuza Balk is like so hot to me. Like Fairuza Balk could get me on a sex offender list. If
Jesus Christ.
If she was walking.
All right, guys, the show's over.
There's a chance that I might not be able to resist reaching into my own pants and getting after myself. And then possibly being discovered. And then once discovered, I'd be like, oh, well, see, Fairuza Balk walked by, and they'd be like, oh, we get it.
Amazing.
And they would let me go.
Amazing. Hey, so this is what's going to happen. We're gonna sign off, and then I need to talk to you for a quick second. So I got two things I got to ask you off air. All right, so you can do it.
All right. Goodbye, Internet. XOXO.